just look spectacular.
Yeah, in a Sunday best weight, it's fair to say. Everybody in this venue, Mount Max one more time as they come on by. Let's make some noise for your 24 starters.
For the 53rd Grand Annual Sprint Car Classic, it's time to go. 40 laps, 60 grand. Ripping start from Eagle. Hallett settled in early. Macedo running in that fourth position. McFadden, new leader. Boy, he wasn't messing around. Hallett says, hold on. Hold up on that car wash there, gentlemen. Out of turn 4. Watching Vaughan running with McHugh. Corbett, Madsen. McFadden, your leader from Hallett. Cole Macedo upstairs. The American running right behind a pair of Aussies. Now running the top is Goodyear. Eagle just ahead of them. Goodyear puts a slider on Eagle, and now Macedo. Cole Macedo up to position 2. Look out, Kerry Madsen. Kerry goes around the top of the 52 of Matt Eagle. You then go back to McHugh. Yo, Corbett nailed the back of Jai Corbett just of then. 35 to go, David Mills.
Race for the lead into 1 and 2. Macedo spins the 40, all but loses it. Washes off a couple of positions. We saw Hallett and also Goodyear get by McFadden. Left is your race leader. Coming up behind your B-main transferee Storer and also Geordie Ray. Jai Corbett out of the event, rolling to the infield. Macedo back on the throttle. Down low is Hallett as they go into turn 4. McFadden by the flag stand. Macedo's back on the rear push bar of McFadden in the blink of an eye. It didn't take him long. McFadden almost into the back of Storer. Deep in the field. Race for the lead. Here comes Macedo. Slides on through. Goodyear as well to the lead. Action aplenty with Jock at the front. Wade Orchard.
New race leader. Macedo and Goodyear. Wow. Oh, look at that around the top. McFadden refusing to let this lead duo get far away. Madsen in 4th. 5th is Hallett. 6th is Eagle. Oh my goodness me. They're all in it. All the leaders except for Eagle. And Hallett and McHugh sneak through. And basically the top 5. And look at Kading. Absolutely animated. My goodness me.
Look at James McFadden helping Jock Goodyear out, trying to make sure and see if that 22 car can resport. You can't speak highly enough of the sportsmanship of James.
And look at Tim Kading down there with Ian Madsen. An entire roadblock, Millsy, in turn 3. Nobody predicted that.
And there's fisticuffs. TK and Madsen are into it in the infield at turn number 3. The officials separate them, and Tim Kading and Ian Madsen are not happy with each other at all. There was pushing, there was shoving, and a fight broke out. Madness ensues here at SunGold Stadium as TK and Madsen are at each other's throats. Much to the roar of Mount Max.
I had the run on the outside, I thought out of 2, and I went to cover my line, and I thought I had the line, and he, I thought, just drilled me in the back, and then, yeah, he wanted to carry on after it.
Going to sneak a word in here with Cole Macedo. We're going to take a look at the big screen replay. There's you. What happened?
The same cars that always crash and are, you know, a caution. But, yeah, just a bummer there. Finally took the lead there and felt really good. And car's unbelievable. Just feel like we just lost a great opportunity to win a classic.
We're looking at it again. There you are coming into the accident scene. What's going through your mind right there? Was it just one of those scenarios where you couldn't stop or avoid in time?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to watch the cushion. It's so treacherous, and trying to watch the cushion and the guy in front of me, and then I seen him checking up, and by the time I seen Ian's shit turned around, yeah, just no checking. There's no checking up. You can't, like, once you get it plugged into the curb, it's hard to check up. So, yeah, I just bummed out.
Look at what happened on board Jock Goodyear's car.
So he's already up ahead. Oh, wow. So you saw what James was concerned about, because that was his right rear that got into the side. And look at Jock. He's animated, of course. Did you see how close that right rear got into the cockpit? And, of course, Jock.
We were just cruising. Absolutely cruising. Well, the car's out of the race because the Nerf bar was touching the tire, and the guys like, well, let me go to the work area, or they wouldn't let me do anything. So the Feds lost out. They lost a good car out of the race for no reason. So, and the rule book everywhere else in Australia has a work area. So I don't know. It's been a weird rule book all weekend anyway.
Very frustrated. Kerry Matson is out of the Classic, and you could hear in his voice, you can tell by his body language, he knew he had a chance at this one. And Jock is weaving that car back and forth, checking the steering. That drag link, very important to that steering. And here's a look at the interaction between McFadden and Jock Goodyear. Look at him trying to bend that drag link back into place. Stevie Trigg, those drag links, they're strong, they're durable, but you can bend them easily in situations like that, for better or for worse.
21 to go. Brock Hallett. It's a long way to go. Guildford looks to, oh wow, just watching the inside crew for Manders. Macedo put the move on Schurenberg. Reitzel gets ripping up to third. Went by Guildford. Lockie will come back at him. Reitzel returns serve. What a battle this is for third. You got Kingshot in that, lurking as well behind Guildford. Then it's back to Frost and Manders. 28 laps to go. And right now, Brock Hallett has a very fast race car.
Finds his way down into turns 3 and 4 one more time. Matt Eagle, some 10 car lengths adrift in second. As we see that battle further back in the pack between Guildford and also Dane Kingshot. Guildford slides his way up in front of Kingshot. Frost in the 62 car, just catches the wall out of turn number 2 that time by.
Brock Hallett now sees 24 to run as there's a crash. Bradley Vaughn is upside down in turn number 2, and the red will be needed. Your leaders were starting to make their way to traffic when Bradley Vaughn in the Devil Race Car South Australia 80 caught the...
As you said, Reitzel is ripping. Kingshot looks good. Hallett, Eagle, Reitzel, McHugh, Guildford, Kingshot. Then Manders, here comes Ron up to P2. Matt Eagle says, you're kidding, right? Reitzel goes back to the bottom on him. His intentions are clear, the Texan. Lockie McHugh riding with him, goes by Eagle and nearly got Reitzel. Watch for Guildford. Watch the Kiwi upstairs. You got Kingshot in there as well. Side by side. Eagle and McHugh. Then back to Kingshot and Guildford. Lockie through to third. And out goes Bull. Meanwhile, Hallett has your race lead. Look at Kingshot and Guildford. And you got McHugh and Eagle doing exactly the same thing. We worked the back straight. I gotta say, Reitzel is coming. McHugh and Eagle, the more they do that, it's gonna let Hallett and Reitzel get away.
Races for the lead. Hallett just wheel spins through the sleek in turn number 2. The gap evaporates for Reitzel as he slides his way to the race lead. Hallett will try and return serve, but we've got a new race leader. He's been to victory lane before, and now he's your race leader in the 53rd edition of the Classic. Hallett into P2, looking at the 3rd spot. Keep an eye on that race. Lockie McHugh upstairs, disposes of Eagle. Kingshot also on a tear now up to P4.
You know, Luch Monty has had a horrific few years. Horrific, not terrific. This would go a long way to easing the pain of the West Aussie market gardener into proximity. We're going to work the lap cars. Reitzel is going to come up on Storer, who tags the wall. He stayed on it. We stay green. And now McHugh and Kingshot. Dane Kingshot, David Mills, looking very racy.
Indeed he is, close right up on that third place running car of McHugh. Stays upstairs through 3 and 4 one more time. Eagle peppers away at the bottom. Storer, the lap car, as now the battle can resume as Kingshot gets by the Storer car. He'll try and pick up Bocky McHugh again in that race for 3rd and 4th respectively. Wrightsell puts another lap in the books, and all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, we've got 10 to run.
Have a look at Hallett coming back at Wrightsell. He's never really let him go. Oh, Wrightsell! He's got to get by Dukas. What does Hallett do? He has to go to the top as well. McHugh in 3rd. 4th is Kingshot. Eagle still peppering away. You just get the feeling that Hallett still has something.
Red lights back straight away.
Carson Macedo upside down the back stretch. For the Californian has had blistering speed since he arrived on the East Coast. And just see what happened. He just got that ledge that we spoke about earlier on. But so too is Brock Hallett. 9 laps to go. Kingshot looks very racy as well. The West Aussie Millsy is peppering away now at McHugh.
That he is, as they go side by side into turn 3 and 4 one more time. The race leader gets 8 to go by the flag stand. Kingshot to the outside of McHugh. McHugh return serve down into 1 and 2. Give the spot to Lockie McHugh. Keep an eye on Manders a little bit further back. Also railing the boards. Wrightsell puts another lap in the book. Still Hallett in the 2nd spot. Give it to McHugh at the stripe, Drake, as your race leaders in turn 3.
And McHugh may not be done there. He is sizing up Brock Hallett. Meanwhile, Aaron Wrightsell is running away, trying to get to his 2nd Green Annual Sprint Car Classic win. Oh man, things are getting dicey at the front. Look at the NQ7. He goes to the inside of Brock Hallett. 2 classic champions going at it. Move the NQ7 to P2. What does Brock have to say about that? He goes to the middle. Close quarters racing. Lucky keeps his foot around the outside. Now, what can he do? Wrightsell is all but checked out in front of this one. This time by the Monty Motorsports Western Australia 17 sees 3 to run. McHugh, if he wants it, he's going to have to start pedaling in a hurry.
Well, Aaron Wrightsell is just driven away. The Monty Motorsport WA17 is about to deliver a knockout blow. And what a moment for Luch Monty. 1 lap remaining. McHugh 2nd, Hallett 3rd. Dane Kingshot. Flip you for it, Luch. Aaron Wrightsell will become a 2-time classic winner. He brings the Monty Motorsport 17 car home. Boy, he just drove off like he stole it on that restart. 17 car. It was a dramatic A-main. He's going around to him now to shake his hand. A couple of classic winners right there. Put your hand together for the Texan. This is going to be a fun speech, I'm sure. He's looking to kick her in. Kelly, get your butt up there. Neil's just standing back in the shadows like he does. Don't you miss the wing.
Neil, you can smile.
I don't know if you heard that. He said, Neil, you can smile. I apologize for the descriptions in the background. So, Aaron, jump up there, Luce. I'll flip you for it. Here we go, folks. Up on the wing is your classic winner, Aaron Wrightsell. Careful with the dismount. Oh, he's like, show me the money. Man, that race had it all.
It's no secret that it's been a pretty dismal trip. We've been struggling really bad, and it's no one's fault. But you know, Neil's tried everything at least twice, and man, it's like I said, it's been a struggle. And I thought we were really good last night, and circumstances with the yellow and whatnot. We kind of just came back out with the exact same package, but what could make us just a little bit better, just fine tuning, and man, we were on rails. I could run so much harder, I felt like, than everyone else, and Luch told me if I didn't bring it in on the hook, I was fired, so maybe that's how I figured out I could run it so much harder than everyone else. So, and you know, it sucks that all that happened, because I still felt like, as good as our car was, we might have been able to come through there and still win. I mean, we got rolling really, really good there at the end. So, but hey, either way, I've been on the shit end of it, and I'll take it any way I can get it. This one means a whole hell of a lot. This one means a lot more to me, and I know this time I actually get to take some stuff home with me and actually get to keep my suit and stuff. So I'm even more excited to win this one.
The car was a bullet, particularly on the restart. I mean, Brock was quite close for quite a majority of that, but then on that last restart, man, it just got down and left.
Yeah, I had someone standing out in turn 1 telling me open the butterflies, so I just...
What's the signal for that?
Yeah, he told me to open them up, so it made me nervous, and I actually got back to running hard, and I figured out some things I could do to get back to running really hard again. And you know, I was using the wall over here, getting up on the cushion and making a lot of speed doing that. So yeah, that yellow was probably really helped us out too, because like I said, Bart scared me, telling me to open the butterflies, so I started running a whole lot harder. But I can't look forward to coming back next year, because I can for sure tell you after this Classic win, I'll be back driving for Luch Monty next year.
$75,000 to win next year. I know that will probably light you up as well, because you are motivated by the stuff.
I do it for a living, so I'm definitely motivated by money. So yeah, it's cool. I mean, yeah, it's great. I think there's a lot going on in Australia, and I think you're about to see a lot more money be up for grabs. I think you're going to start seeing a lot more Americans and bigger teams coming out. Thank you, and thanks for all the fans for coming out, surrounding the place. That's what makes it so special. I think they need to call. I said they need to call this place a Coliseum, because the way you guys surround it, and it's badass. It's one of a kind, and I couldn't be more proud to be a 2-time winner of it.
Congratulations, Aaron Reitzel, everybody. What a win.